Hello guys, welcome to Python Flex. So in this video we will discuss about list. So list is also built-in type in Python. As I told you in the last lecture, string. So now we will discuss about list. So I will create first a file, one Python file by the module. We have to create. So I will create list test, and you can find it on GitHub also, and you can download. Okay. In last lecture I told you the link also where you can download. So this is our file, and what is a list? Lists are most flexible ordered collection object type. It can contain any sort of objects like number, string, even others list also. So list is a sequence of values. They can be any type, we can say. Okay. So how we can create the list? So I will take one variable, and here if you are using square brackets and you are putting inside elements, this is called elements or items, and separated by comma, it is second element, separated by comma, third element, like that we can put. So this is integer type, so all the values are integer, so this is called, like, it contains not integer type, it contains integer items. And if I will take employee name, this is also a variable, sorry it's not a name, equals, like I will put some John and James and Raul, like that. So this contains a string. So this is also a list. How we can identify? If it is in square brackets and separated by comma, so that is list. Elements should be in separated by comma. Okay. So now we can create a merge list also. So merge, how we can create the merge list? Merged list equals 1 2, this is integer type and this is string, and false, this is boolean type, like that. So this is merge list. Even it can contain list also, like I will create list 1 2 3 4. So this is also a list. Okay. How we can traverse the items inside list? So for that I will let you know how index is assigned to all elements. So example is, suppose this is your simple example. Okay, this is your list, and so it will be like that. This is at 0 index. Okay, this will be at 1 index, and this will be at 2 index. And if I will talk about negative indexing, so I will start from the last element will be -1. Okay, and the second last will be the -2, and the third one will, like, it will be -3. So it will start from last. So now how we can access it? Simply just print employee name, and inside square brackets you have to give your index. If I will give you like 1, so it is a positive index. Okay, so when I will run it, so we can access the element James. So it comes, right? Now I will use uh, negative indexing. So how we can access using negative indexing is employee name and -2. Okay, so it will James, we can access like that. Okay, so this is negative indexing. I If I will talk about merge list, so it will also start from 0. So I will explain this one also, it's very easy. Like a string also start from 0 index. Okay, yeah. So this is your list, and now I will let you know how index will work for this. Okay, so this is at index 0. At index 1 this is the index, and it will be at index 2 of main list 3, and it will be at 4. Okay, and if I will talk about minus, so this will be at -1. Okay, -1, it will be at -2 and -3, -4 and -5, like that. So it is a negative indexing. Now now I will work inside that. Actually, if you are seeing here, this is a string, and string also having index. So R means this is 0 index, this is 1 index, and this is 2, 3, 4. Like that, this list also, because we are using nested list, so this list also having from 0 to 1, 2, 3. So how we can access that list element in using index, I will let you know. Simply you have to put merge list. This is the variable, and this is the first location of this fourth, right? So this is the first location of merge list, and this is 0 if you wants to access this value. So this is at 0, this is at, okay, I will access this first. So at 0 is 1. Okay, if I want to access 4, so 0, 1, 2, 3, like at third element. Okay, if I will give here instead of 3, 4, so it will give you the error. Okay, what error is coming? List index out of range. So like that we can print. Okay, so you can create blank list also. So how you can create the blank list? It's very simple. There are two ways to create a blank list. Blank list, like I will create one fruits. Fruits is a variable, and I want to create the list, so you can create, this is the blank list. If you want to print it, how you can print? Just inside print give fruits variable name, and so it will come like that. It is empty list. Okay, this is the one way, and the second way is I will comment it, and uh, okay, so f fruits equals, like that also we can create the blank list. Okay, so this is the creation of blank list. It's very simple and easy. So now I will let you know what the things, how we can update our list. That thing we will see now. Okay, so first of all I will create the list is fruits equals, I will put some fruits inside fruit. Okay, this is empty, I don't want to blank. Apple, orange, because I like apples, orange, banana. Yes, it's healthy for your health. Now if you want to update it, how you can update? So using index you can update it. So at 0 index is apple, but I will not replace it because I like apple. I will replace orange, I don't want orange. Okay, so at 1 index I will put grapes, I not need to orange. Okay, and if now I will print the same list, then it will be replaced. So your list now apple, grapes and banana. So orange has removed, or orange has override by grapes. This is a value. So you can update it. So that quality or this feature is called mutability. So list is mutable. Mutable means changeable. We can change the value, right? We did. So changeable, changeable. Okay. Yeah. Like that we can print. If now if we wants to know the membership of any element, membership means that element is present inside list or not. For example, if I wants to check apple is present in my cart or not, so apple in the keyword, using that you can check. And fruit, this is your list, so it will give you true or false. If it is present in your cart or list, so it will give you true. And if any variable is not present, any value, sorry, any value is not present, like orange I added but I removed, like I overwrite it by grapes, so orange should not be there. So fruits, oops, okay, sorry. Hmm. So it will give you the false. Okay, like that we can check the membership. This concept called membership. Okay, now how we can traverse the list of elements. So we have three elements, and if we want to traverse it, see, we access using the indices, but now we want to traverse it. So how we can traverse? Using for loop we can traverse it. So for about for loop I will let you know in the next lecture, but here just you need to understand how we can use for. So for loop is like for, and you have to give one object like obj, or I will not use obj because it is a concept of object oriented programming language, so I will let you know there. So here you can use any variable like fruit, not fruits. Okay, see the difference here. In the variable name, like in the list name, so list name is fruits. Okay, and if I will print fruit, so it will be traversed, like apple first, then grapes, then banana, like that. So like, so in this way we can access our elements, or we can traverse our list. Okay, now the how we can traverse the indices using for loop, so that thing I will let you know. Before that I will tell you some functions, that is built-in function. Okay, so one is len, print len. See, here you can check return the number of items of sequence or collection. So it will give you the number of items whatever present inside your list, fruits, and it will give you 1 2 3. So output will be 3. Okay, like that we can get the value. And one function is also there, that is range. What it will do, it will return the list of whatever range you want, like range. And if I wants to return the list like till 8, so it will give you a list from 0 to 8, sorry, 0 to 7, n minus 1. Okay, this is n minus 1. Now in this way we can traverse our indices and elements also. So let's see how we can traverse using for loop. For now I will take two variables, or okay, one variable is I. Okay, and in mm, range, range will return you the list. Okay, then length of that object is fruits. Okay, this is a function, and if now you can print like that, at index I, at index I, element is like that, you can print, right? So this is I, and this is our fruits. We can give the index here. So using index also we can traverse in this way. At index 0, apple. At index 1, element is grapes. At index 2, element is banana. Like that we can traverse the list. Okay. So now what, uh, so we can't, one thing also, like if we have blank list, so we can't traverse because elements are not present there. Okay. So now we will see list operations. Lots of operations are there, like slicing, adding, and traversing I did here, sorting. Okay. And how we can delete the element from list, like that we will see.